Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about these charts. I want to talk to you about the total chart, the total 2 chart. You know, that's the chart that's going to let us know if it's all season, if we are going to continue this blast off, where we're at and stuff like that. I also want to talk about 3 coins. Omi, you know, Omi is up again, another 100%. So this thing is just going crazy. I'm not sure why. Got my interview with the team tomorrow morning, so if you have any last minute questions that you want me to ask them, go ahead and put those in the comment box. I'm already going to ask them what the market cap is and what the circulating supply is, so you don't have to worry about that one. Also, I want to talk to you about one coin that I think is very undervalued, considering that, hey, you know what, it's the coin that Omi's built on top of. So if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and let's get right into it. So first things first, Bitcoin is just doing its thing. What's good for Bitcoin is good for the altcoins in the long run. So Bitcoin doing its thing at $60,000, hit 61K today. So I'm not sure if that was the actual all-time high of Bitcoin, but we're just hitting all-time highs all over the place, and that is just crazy. So speaking of all-time highs, that's what I want to talk to you about with the total. First, this is the total right here of all of the coins including Bitcoin, and I haven't really talked about this chart in a long time, but it had a little retest right here and it popped off, and right here has some resistance at around, you know, $1.7 trillion. But looking at this, I just extended a Fibonacci retracement. That's kind of the only way you can try to make a prediction in when there's a blue sky breakout. So that's what I did, and that would put the next level that we're trying to reach at $2.2 trillion for the total market cap of everything, of cryptocurrency in general. So reaching $2 trillion market cap, that will be another huge milestone, and we might just go right past it to the 2.2. That would be crazy. Going into the total 2, this is the one that we really are interested in for our altcoins. So when I zoom out and show you this green line right here was the all-time high, and we broke above this green line, and we had a beautiful retest right back down to it, and now we're hitting the all-time high of where we broke above when we, if I zoom in here, where we broke above before. So we're hitting a resistance right here at around $700 billion. Nice round number, a little bit lower than that. So the resistance is right there. We're in this last level of this pitchfork. I haven't changed this pitchfork since I first made it. I was down here saying, let's get to the blue, let's get to the blue, let's get to the next one, and now here we are headed to $1 trillion. Let's go. Let's get the altcoins to $1 trillion market cap. That would be a nice payday for all of us. So this is not financial advice. What you do with your funds is your responsibility. I always have to say that and let you guys know that you need to do your own research before you dive in. Also, don't keep your coins on the exchange if it's possible. Like, keeping coins on the exchange is very risky, and we haven't had a problem with an exchange in a long time, and whenever I'm feeling like that, I'm like, I don't know, usually there's some type of problem with some of these exchanges. So even me, I had to go ahead and say, you know what, some of these coins went up, some of this value is a lot, I should bring it off of the exchange and, you know, transfer some to my wallet. So that's always something to keep in mind. And with that being said, if you go to the website everythingcurrencycrypto.com, you can click right here and buy yourself a SafePal or a Ledger. They are affiliate links, but you know, I'll probably use the money to like build this NFT platform that I want to build. Yeah, that's what I'll probably use it for. But yeah, anyways, that's a different story for a different day. But yeah, you can come here, check out the website everythingcurrencycrypto.com. Economy is up right now. Let's refresh this, see where we're at. 111% on the day. Wow, just going crazy. Trading volume at 65 million. I remember when this thing was like below anything, and had a nice little dip from that, but we hit a new all-time high today, and that is just great. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, it's still pumping away, chunking away for Omi. So my little pickup area at 0.0023 was a nice one. So if you're into Omi and you're like, damn man, I kind of missed that boat, things already up super high, we don't even know what the market cap is, it could be like $1 billion market cap already, we wouldn't even know. So what Omi is built on top of, GoChain, is also a very interesting token for me. GoChain, this is the chart for GoChain right here. So before I get into what GoChain is, I want to just talk about this chart real quick and the potential just on this chart alone. So looking at this chart right here, if we were to go from where we are today up to the all-time high of GoChain, you're looking at some type of 1600%. Let me see if I can get a nice measurement on that. I can do it better if I go to the weekly. So if we go from where we are today up to the all-time high of GoChain, it's about 1500% roughly, and that's just getting back to the all-time high. So right here on this chart for myself, I have marked off just one resistance line right here where we had a bunch of trading going on. You could see it better if we go to the daily. You can see that that's the last levels that we kind of had some nice support and resistance going on there. So just making it back up to that level, hopefully GoChain could be a nice 250% from here from my bags. But right now it's on a nice little dip on the TDI, so I'll be aware of that as I'm trying to buy in. It's looking great. I have some GoChain that I bought when I picked up some Omi, and I'm looking at getting some more because GoChain is pretty dope. So let me show you why. Going to the website, GoChain is run by some of the most reputable organizations in the world. Do you know any of these organizations? So remember when we talked about Omi and I said, do you know any of these brands? Here's another one. Do you know Lenovo? Do you have a Lenovo laptop? You know somebody who has one? Do you know Dish Network? Do you know Vivi? Vivi's a good product on top of there now. Also it says, working together to put positive change in the world through blockchain. So you guys know on this channel we all about that positivity, positive change in this world. If you ain't positive, you're not gonna be rich at all. You know what I'm saying? Large companies, nonprofits, universities, they validate these nodes on here. Build fast, run faster. GoChain is 100% compatible with Ethereum, so that is great. You can connect your MetaMask to GoChain and you can use GoChain. I have tutorials on that. I'll put them up in the description. You can come right here. You can see they have NFTs. You can build a contract on GoChain. So check out GoChain. Freight logistics, energy sustainability, compliance, and insurance. So if you're really interested in that, I suggest you come onto the website and click on these links and take a look around GoChain. It is a very nice project in my opinion. So one more project that everybody keeps asking me about, and that is Bepro. So what do I think about Bepro? So first things first, I want to look at where Bepro is at today. So this is the chart of Bepro, and I talked about Bepro in my last video when I went through my low caps gems list, and I said it was one of the coins that I was bullish on, and I gave you guys a little bit of an overview of the project and what I thought of it. So it was a rough overview. Go ahead and do your research. Some people are calling it the Wix of DeFi gaming. They have a lot of nice partnerships, but we'll get into that in a second. So looking at this chart, you can see if I erased everything, it is up about 100% today, having a little bit of a retracement. If we go to the 4 hour, it is just chugging away. So I'm not sure where there is a good entry of Bepro, but it is popped off pretty crazy since it first moved 2800%. I guess that's pretty great for anybody, but I guess you're wondering if I think it has any more potential. Well, looking at it on the coin market cappy, you can see that the market cap right now is about $27 million, and seeing that you have projects like Chainlink and Anchor and Moonbeam and Elron building using this thing, I think it has some potential to raise up this market cap. So those are my thoughts on Bepro, but I would also say learn about the tokenomics, and see how long it's going to take them to get all of these tokens in supply. Are the team holding on to a bunch of tokens that they're going to be able to sell off soon and stuff like that? I didn't really look into that on this project. I went solely based on this nice looking chart and just a little bit of an overview of what they do on Bepro, but that's something that you should definitely look into if you're thinking about long term on this thing. So, and the token is used as a utility token all throughout the platform, so that's pretty cool. You could also stake it. So let me know what you guys think about Bepro. Shout out to somebody in the comment box who put me up on Bepro, and I looked into it and I liked the coin. Brought it to you guys in a video a couple days ago. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the website, everythingcurrencycrypto.com. Don't keep your crypto on exchanges. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Keep a positive mindset. Say I love you to your peoples. Till next time, peace.